Wolf look at the Patriots defense set to get on the field. Alex Smith and the Chiefs get the ball first. As the 2-1 Patriots meet the 1-2 Chiefs here tonight in KC.
Noticed how some fans seem to switch teams with every season, following whichever NFL team is on top? It's true, many are fair-weather fans, cheering for whoever's winning. But there's a special breed of die-hard fans who stand by their teams no matter what, through losing streaks and rough seasons, showing unwavering support. In this video, we're diving into the heart of NFL fandom, exploring the traditions, dedication, and loyalty that keep stadiums packed even during the toughest times. Stick around to find out which 5 teams have the most dedicated fan bases in the league. Teams work harder and perform better because of their dedication and commitment, but their loyal fan base also helps them deliver their best output. The same is true of the Kansas City Chiefs. As the Sporting News noted, Chiefs fans are loud, proud, and seemingly everywhere these days. As Patrick Mahomes and his teammates chase another Lombardi trophy, Kansas City's loyal fan base will be behind them the whole way. These loud and proud fans will indeed show up everywhere in high support for their favorite team. On top of that, the Kansas City Chiefs proudly call upon their Kansas Kingdom at every special moment with tweets like, "The Chiefs are coming." Their reputation as the best fan base is not a false statement. One of the most recognizable aspects of Chiefs fandom is Arrowhead Stadium, the team's home turf. This place is known for its loud and enthusiastic atmosphere. Arrowhead isn't just any stadium though. It holds the record for the loudest crowd noise ever recorded at an outdoor sporting event, an astonishing 142.2 decibels during a 2014 game. However, the home field advantage is not given to Kansas just because of the stadium. The traditions of the fans before the games are what we're talking about over here. Chiefs fans pride themselves on creating this chilling atmosphere, with their famed war chant and sea of red filling the stadium in every game. The proud ritual of tomahawk chop used at Kansas City Chief games shows that their loyalty runs deep, setting an example of what it means to be a genuinely devoted NFL fan base. Their loyalty has been passed down generations, such that Kansas has gained 2 million likes on Facebook as of 2024, with 2.6 million followers on its official Twitter page. Their back-to-back Super Bowl wins in 2022 and 2023 were watched by a record of over 123 million viewers in the United States. Beyond the noise and stands, Chiefs fans are known for their strong sense of community and tradition. Tailgating at Arrowhead is a tradition that's been upheld for decades by these loyal fans. The fans gather hours before the game and celebrate by grilling barbecue and getting together as a natural fan base. Keeping all these things noted, one can't deny the fact that the Kansas City Chiefs have something more valuable than money, awards, and trophies: the fan base. And recently, that fan base has only grown stronger. With the buzz around Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship, the Chiefs have seen a surge in new fans joining the kingdom. Swifties and football fans alike have come together, adding even more excitement and energy to every game. Kansas City isn't just a football powerhouse, they've become a cultural phenomenon, drawing one of the most passionate, loyal, and now even more star-studded fan bases in the NFL. While the Kansas City Chiefs have a passionate fan base, the Buffalo Bills have also made a name for themselves with some of the most dedicated fans in history. Known as the Bills Mafia, their wild yet unwavering commitment to the team is highlighted by their famous traditions, such as table smashing and braving the cold weather. This intense devotion and raw emotion are reflected in their nickname, and their roots stretch back to the 1990s. The Buffalo Bills were a powerhouse during their prime, with Jim Kelly leading the offense, Thurman Thomas dominating the field, and Bruce Smith being a formidable presence on defense. This team was an NFL juggernaut, reaching 4 consecutive Super Bowls from 1990 to 1993, a feat unmatched by any other team. However, the experience was bittersweet, as they did not win a single championship. After all the emotions stirred up, the Buffalo Bills ultimately left their fan base without the satisfaction of a Super Bowl trophy. Despite the heartbreak, the Bills fan base never wavered in their support. Bills fans always showed up for games, rallied behind their team, and raised their voices in support, no matter the circumstances. For them, the pain of defeat was simply part of the journey, and they remained loyal through thick and thin. A key aspect of the Bills fandom is the infamous Bills Mafia and their home turf, also affectionately known as the Ralph by locals. That home turf is Highmark Stadium. True to its name, this open-air stadium is located in Orchard Park, New York. During the harsh winter months, the weather impacts both fans and players alike. However, this doesn't deter the passionate Bills Mafia, who consistently fill Highmark Stadium even in severe weather conditions. This dedication is impressive, considering the challenges posed by snow, freezing winds, and temperatures that can numb fingers. For the Bills Mafia, a little or even a lot of snow is simply part of the experience. At a Bills game in Highmark Stadium, you'll see fans bundled up in layers, sporting painted faces, and some brave souls even going shirtless despite the sub-zero temperatures. The cold is just an aspect of the game day atmosphere for them. Moreover, the Bills Mafia has developed unique traditions over the years. One noteworthy ritual is table smashing, which is exactly what it sounds like. Fans leap onto folding tables, often from elevated positions, as a chaotic and adrenaline-fueled celebration. It's wild, it's absurd, and it's become a signature part of their culture. Nowadays, no tailgate is complete without at least one fan taking a dive onto a table while the crowd cheers them on. This act has become a way for fans to demonstrate their all-in commitment, regardless of how crazy it may seem. With the Bills emerging as serious contenders, the Bills family is finally experiencing the success they've been waiting for over the decades. As a result, fans are filling Highmark Stadium to capacity, traveling across the country to support their team, and smashing more tables than ever. When discussing fan bases, it's impossible to overlook the Dallas Cowboys' Cowboy Nation, affectionately known as America's team. However, America's team is more than just a fan base. It represents a global movement. The Cowboys have garnered a massive following, not only across the United States, but also around the world, thanks to their rich history, iconic players, and the instantly recognizable star on their helmets. This phenomenon began in the 1970s. During that era, legends like Roger Staubach and coach Tom Landry led the Cowboys to multiple championships, drawing significant attention from fans. Since then, the team's following has continued to grow across states, countries, and generations. Year after year, Cowboys merchandise tops NFL sales, highlighting the unwavering dedication of their fans and the widespread recognition of that Blue Star logo. In fact, if you walk around almost any major city in the US or even abroad, you're likely to encounter someone proudly wearing blue and silver. Traditions also play a vital role in uniting their fan base, especially during the holidays. The Dallas Cowboys play a home game every Thanksgiving at AT&T Stadium, a tradition that dates back to 1966. Cowboys Nation eagerly gathers around TVs, or if they're fortunate, attends the games at AT&T Stadium, bringing friends and family together to cheer for their team. Known as Jerry World after owner Jerry Jones, AT&T Stadium is one of the most impressive sports venues. Beyond filling their home stadium, Cowboy fans travel extensively to support their team. Wherever the Cowboys play, a dedicated crowd of fans is sure to show up, creating a home field atmosphere no matter the location. Even in seasons that don't conclude with a Super Bowl appearance, Cowboys fans remain steadfast in their support. A sense of hope and resilience keeps Cowboys Nation united through thick and thin. Each year, they return, unwavering in their belief that this will be the season that brings America's team back to glory. The team also strives to honor the efforts of its loyal fan base. The Pittsburgh Steelers are well known for their home games, dedicated fan base, and rich legacy. This team's supporters, known as Steeler Nation, form a close-knit community of some of the most loyal and passionate fans in sports. Their steel curtain mentality embodies resilience, grit, and power, qualities that have been shaped by the team's legendary history, particularly during the iconic 1970s era. With stars like Terry Bradshaw, Franco Harris, and the formidable steel curtain defense, the Steelers dominated the NFL, winning 4 Super Bowls in that decade alone. One of the most recognizable symbols of Steeler Nation is the Terrible Towel. Created by Pittsburgh broadcaster Myron Cope in 1975, this iconic yellow towel quickly became a rallying symbol, waved proudly by fans at every game. It's common to see the Terrible Towel flying at Heinz Field and in stadiums across the league, as Steelers fans travel in large numbers to support their team. Speaking of Heinz Field, Pittsburgh's North Shore Stadium is renowned for its electric atmosphere, especially when packed with dedicated black and gold fans. This enthusiasm extends beyond the stadium. Wherever the Steelers play, their supporters often outnumber the home crowd. From the steel curtain era to the present, Steelers fans have consistently demonstrated their dedication, traveling across the country to create a home field advantage for their beloved team. It's common to see other stadiums transformed into home games for the Steelers, with entire sections taken over by fans waving terrible towels and chanting, "Here we go, Steelers!" This fierce loyalty and passion makes Steeler Nation one of the NFL's most respected and formidable fan bases. The Green Bay Packers have one of the most unique and devoted fan bases in the NFL. Unlike any other team in the league, the Packers are the only publicly owned, non-profit professional franchise, with thousands of fans owning shares in the team. This ownership structure has fostered a deep connection between the team and its supporters, making Packers fans feel like they're a part of the organization. Despite being based in Green Bay, the smallest market in the NFL, fans fill Lambeau Field for every game, regardless of weather conditions, creating one of the most electric atmospheres in football. Known as the Frozen Tundra, Lambeau Field takes on a special aura during cold weather games, and fans take pride in braving the freezing temperatures and harsh Wisconsin winters. Packers fans are also recognized for their distinctive traditions that demonstrate their love and pride for the team. The iconic cheeseheads are instantly recognizable and have become a proud symbol for Wisconsin fans, representing both the team and the region's dairy heritage. Additionally, the Lambeau Leap, initiated by Leroy Butler in the 1990s, is a celebration where players leap into the stands after scoring a touchdown to celebrate with fans. Lambeau Field itself is considered sacred ground for Packers fans. This historic stadium has been the Packers' home since 1957, and fans have continually sold it out for games, maintaining an extensive waiting list for season tickets that can stretch for decades. The unique bond between the fans and the team, fostered by community ownership and loyalty, has created a fan base that feels more like a family. Teams always rely on loyal fan bases with great enthusiasm. They work as their driving forces, which helps them overcome their most prominent opponents. Don't you think that's true? Let us know in the comment section below. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content. See you in the following video.